So they go to the private jet after she eats her breakfast. They go to the private jet and they buckle up their seatbelts and they go. After a couple of hours and minutes, just flying everywhere, it was time for them to land. And they do land in the secret country. Now, before we continue, I would love to welcome you to part 79 of the Abigail and Margaret Film School. Let us begin. Well, let us continue. So they land in the secret country, and then they try to find her. They talk to whoever they have to talk to. Just passerbys. Nobody knows who she is talking about, but everybody knows who she is. She is their enemy, and she is treated as such, as you should, or as anybody would if you saw the person who was responsible for killing your precious royal king. So people don't like her that much, and even if they didn't know where the victim is, they don't want to tell her, obviously. So she's talking to people. People are rejecting her. People are not answering her questions, and people are not happy to see her. But she is not bothered by any of that because she needs she has a person to find. So this is not working, she says to herself. She needs to talk to someone of higher authority. So that's exactly what she does. She finds someone of higher authority, and they bring her to a person of even more higher authority. The queen. She says, so she walks into the kingdom. The queen doesn't greet her. She's quite angry with her, as a matter of fact, but as always has to keep her cool. And Jennifer says, now listen, here's what's going to happen. You have a friend of mine. I need to find her. Do you know where she is? How dare you? It's just a simple question, really. Do you know where she is? No, not really. Even if I did, why would I tell you? Well, because both our countries couldn't go to war. You say that, but you're too much of a coward to do so. Coward. Coward? Okay. You call my beloved country, that has a name, by the way, it's not secret. Cowards? Yeah. Okay. Okay. No problem. Someone kidnapped my best friend's sister. Now, I don't like to go, but my best friend does. I think, in my humble opinion, that she has caused problems between me and my friend. Now, make no mistake about it, don't misunderstand me. We're not arguing or nothing, but certainly she is causing problems. She wanted to put us in prison, but and also she killed her sister. I brought her back to life, by the way, because I'm such a good friend. But here's the thing. My best friend, she loves her sister, despite everything that she has done. And so, if you have kidnapped her, or someone from your camp has, it is very important to me that your country and my country avoid war at all costs. So, I would really like it if you would not do that. Avoid war. Avoid war. Yes. Well, no. Then after that, she walks up towards her and grabs her by her shoulders and grabs her neck and chokes her, and she says, "You will tell me where she is. You will tell me where she is." And that's when the queen punches her in the face, and they begin fighting. The ambassador that had Beatrice, well, no, Joey, that has Joey by the neck, and the queen, well, the princess has the queen by the neck, and she says, "This is going to happen. I have my hostage, your beloved queen, and you obviously have yours. So this is going to happen. We are going to Silver Cat. You are staying here. If by any chance you want your queen back, you will accept my apology. In return, I will let go of your queen. You will let go of my best friend's sister, Joey. Am I right, Joey? Yes. Of course, she doesn't say yes. She just nods. As no, as she nods as well as she could do because due to the circumstances of it all, of her being choked. So she says, listen, I am sorry. I don't want war with you and your wonderful country. My uncle, rightfully so by the way, wants to know the name of your country. And then the ambassador said, why? So he can cause a war and enslave us at the end? No. Never again. That will never happen ever again. Yeah, in my opinion, that was a very dark. Shut up. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was a dark period of history. You want the history back, do you? No. My uncle does, but I don't. I don't want it back. You have to believe me, I am different. I am different from my father and my uncle. They don't like each other. Like, at all. They don't like each other whatsoever. Listen, if you let Joey go, I will let the the queen go as well. So once again, please accept my apology. No. Okay. Alright. You won't accept. No, I won't. Okay. And with that, she grabbed the queen of the secret country and starts choking her to death whilst, okay, you want to play it that way? Come on, you bitch. And the ambassador starts choking, obviously, it starts choking and starts choking Joey. She starts choking Joey, and all of a sudden this guy just shows up, just comes in, sees all of this, and does not know what to do. That man that I'm speaking of is William. William shows up, who is the boyfriend of Joey. He shows up at the room and starts grabbing them back, telling them that this is not okay. One of the guards just hits him with a sword, and he gets cut. he is hurt, and she sees all the bloodshed, well, the choking. So they come up. So she says to her, so she says to the ambassador, "Okay, one more time. I'm sorry. Like I said before, I do not accept the apology. Okay, 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 okay. You want your queen not to die. I don't want my best friend's sister, my best friend's sister to die either. So why don't we let her go? Why don't we let them go? Why don't we have a trade? Would you like that? Yes, I would. And after that, they release their chokes from their victims, and they grab them and sit them up. She says, "I'm sorry" once again, and to the queen, and they make the trade. To make a long story short, they make the trade, and that was it. They make their trade. Jennifer has Joey walks towards the princess, and the queen walks towards the ambassador. After that, they leave the castle. Joey grabs her boyfriend, and to make a long story short, they go back to the private jet together. And they're gone from the secret country. After that, they make it to Silver Cat. They make it back to Silver Cat, and they walk into the castle. He is very much in pain, so Joey asks, "Can we get a doctor?" And then the princess says, "I'll do one better. We're going to the hospital." So the princess, she goes to the limo. They leave the house once again, and they go to the limo. The limo driver says hi to all of them, and they are going to the hospital to fix up William. After that, they go back to the castle, and they are free. She is quite happy and quite ashamed about what she has done, but that is not stopping her from doing whatever her uncle wants her to do, because in her mind, she knows that it's the right thing to do. So, she goes to her phone room, and she types, and she waits for Beatrice to call her back. which is exactly what she does. She says, I got your sister back. Really? Yes. And her boyfriend, William, you got him back too? Yes. That's his name. Yeah. He looks handsome. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I didn't say anything. No, of course not. What are you talking about? Of course not. Okay. Alright, I'm just making sure. He's taken, man. I understand that. You gotta worry, but she doesn't gotta worry about things. So when do you expect him back? How fast can you get back, can you get them back to America? Right now would be nice. Right now if you would like. Yes, I would love them to be back right now. So after that, they go back to the private jet after the princess tells them that they're going back to America to that they were going back to America, and so that's all squared away. They leave the house one more time, go back to the limo, and they are on the private jet once again. After that, it was smooth landing. They make it back to America, and that was it. They land in America. They take a cab to Sweet Town. They knock on the door. Well, the princess knocks on the door to Beatrice's house. She obviously is opening up the door really fast, and so she sees them both and grabs her sister. Her sister grabs Joey grabs William, and they both go right to the house. The princess says goodbye for now to her best friend, and the day is saved. The day is saved. She goes back to the cab, and after she buckles up her seatbelt, of course, and after that, she leaves. She goes back to the private jet, and after a couple hours of her sleeping, after taking that nap, she lands back in Silvercat. She gets off the jet, and after that, she opens up the door. She walks in. Her mother and father and his boyfriend is waiting for her so they can begin eating dinner together. She shows up, she sits down, and that was it. To be continued. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what do you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.